Hello, everyone. I'm trying to see here if 1 second. I flipped the thing and now I don't know. Here it is, but now I'm sure I got volume. Here we go. I think I'm good. So that's good. Well, here it is. A quick card down to do. Well, I don't know how quick. I got something in mind, you know. It's create on the fly. Oh, the glare. Here we go. On to Roost and then the Crackle Paint. I get the super glare there. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I see all it's in. Susie, Barb, Verna. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to get started. Like I said, it's Frenchie Create on the Fly. I got some cardstock ready and I got a mask ready. So I got something up here. Is it going to go on paper the way I planned? Don't have a clue. One of the main reason what I'm planning on to do tonight is because when it comes to coloring, some people are kind of hesitate of coloring that it is with blend, watercolor coloring. So I'm going to do it really not coloring, maybe add a splash of blends in it here and there, but really it won't be no coloring. I want to do this one a little bit vintage. I shared this card, I don't know, last week, the week before, I don't know, time ago so fast. And that got a lot of attention. And they said, please, please do something else with that rooster. So I see all those are there. So let's get started. I'm going to flip you down and around we go. Talking about the On to Roost. That's a stamp set that it's free with qualified orders. Okay, is it going to stay put or not? Okay. Let's do a little bit of fixing here. Okay, now lock that in place. Okay, that looks straight. Okay, first thing we're going to do, I got a piece of cardstock here that it's, what is it? Crumb cake. That's what it is. Crumb cake. You know what? You need to come down a little bit more so I don't have to stamp on my knees. And this is crumb cake, measure 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to use the Crackle Paint. And it's not even put together. I use it. Yes, I did use it on my butterfly card and that. You're going to say, well, it sure don't look like you use it. Well, let me tell you a little story about that. I was in a rush to use it, and I just leave it down and use it that way. This time we're going to put the paper in the back, and that is the new cling stamp, so super, super sticky. Okay, now we're going to smash this. I'm looking if it's the same. That's not the same. That is the same here. Yes. Okay, I have to stand up. I thought this was put together, to be honest, but that's okay. You guys going to see how I done that. Here we go. Peel that puppy up. And voila. Okay. I want that on top of this. That doesn't matter, really. I'm going to put it someplace, so if I screwed up, I can put it back. I'm going to put it right at the line there. And I want it just a little bit below there. Here we go. Oh, well, line in line, that's going to be easy. But you know what? I'm going to need a piece of scrap paper in the back of that there. You know why, right? Yeah, because if I go off, I need something to catch that. Okay. I'm going to have to back up the bus and go get scrap. I'm going to use my grid paper here. Okay. Let's use the grid paper. And I think it was like that. Let's see if that covers it all. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now, like I said, I cut out a mask here, and I always cut too wide. I don't know. It's just habit that I got. And that's going to go on top of this. Oh, it's a 1/4 inch bigger. That's okay. I think that's pretty good. And now I'm going to put my mask on top of it. And I'm going to use, is it 2 in this? No, just one. I'm going to use a 2-sided tape. Can you tell I don't have a clue what I'm doing tonight? But it's going to turn out to be something pretty, I hope, right? I'm going to use a not post-it note, but this is temporary tape. And every time I use that, people say, where, what's the name? What's the name? Okay, you can find that at office supplies, maybe some, your Walmart, Abbott, and the school supplies, but it's removable double-side tape by Scotch. I got mine. You know that where I live now, we don't have office supplies. We don't have this and we don't have that. But you know where they got it? Amazon.com. I shop a lot there. Lots. Did I say I shop a lot there? Yes, I shop a lot there. Don't like that. Sure don't. You know what we're going to do? Let's remove this and let's just put the circle where we want it. Then we can put our mask after. And usually I would say we're going to stamp first what I want in my circle. Well, it's because that it's going to be embossed, and I'm afraid with embossed it's raised a bit. I won't be able to get a full image. So now let's do this. We're going to do that with, thanks for sharing, y'all. Listen to me, y'all, with my French accent. I bet it's don't sound like those Texan people here. I got that on my Stampin'Up, and you see I put a case below, and the reason why I put a case below, it's because it leaves my plate flat, you know, straight, so I don't go sideways. So tap, 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 tap. And then we're going to smash it down. And I'm going to stand up. You guys don't see me, but I just want a good impression all around. It don't matter if it's not very good, though, because, oh my goodness, it's good. And the reason why it wouldn't matter, it's because that I'm going to sponge on top. I'm going to leave that right there, and I'm using my, what it's called this, my chamois, and clean it right here. That it's a lot easier than try to bring that the other way around. Frenchie, you're from southern France. Many people don't know this. Well, they assume I'm not from the US. I live in Texas. I moved here about 3 years ago. I've been in the United States for over 28, 29 years, something like that. And yes, I'm French Canadian, married a fly boy, and that's what got me in the States. So I've been in the States for, like I said, over 28, 29 years, something like that. So, been a while. I'm in the state, and that accents don't go nowhere. Now we're going to remove this, and just because I want to make sure it's dry completely. It looked dry. It don't take long to dry, but because we're going to emboss, and I don't want my embossing powder to stick on it, I just going to dry this a little bit here. I'm going to keep that out because we're going to need it again. I'm using my embossing putty just to make sure. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, on to Roost. On to Roost. Well, I had it because I showed it to you. Seriously, I swear something in my room moved the stuff while I don't look. It's just disappear on me. Go out and come back. Yes, thanks, Ollie. Somebody got problem, and it can be your connection. If you don't have enough speed sometime, yes. If everybody would have a problem, then I would know it's at my end. But I think most people are good. Thank you for sharing. I see share, share, share. Thank you so much. So I'm going to draw a winner Saturday, sometimes Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. I never know. Sometime this weekend, put it that way. And the winner going to win this card. And you have to reply to me by Sunday night or Monday. So you get, I'm going to just smash this right there. I use Versamar. So, and then you're going to, if I announce your name, it's your responsibility to message me your mailing address so I can mail that to you. And I leave the inside plain. So you can use it for down the road, whatever you need. So I'm going to take my basic black. We're going to put that there. It's pretty. You know what? I just thought of something else. This stamp set, what made me squeal a lot is just a note. You know the way I am with send card just because. Where just a note, it's like just because. So we're going to take this. And, oh, I should maybe add a little banner. Okay, you know what? Let's add a little banner. Get scrap paper here. Let me, won't be at the bottom. Okay, let's move that. Let's stamp this. And we're going to put just a note right here. And if you're new at my Frenchie Create on the Fly, yeah, it's true. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. That is absolutely true. The names say it all. I create on the fly. So as I go, then something pop in my mind, and I get a little bit of clue of what I think I want to do in my head. But other than that, it's nothing prepared. Absolutely not. Okay, let's emboss this. And you could do that without embossing too, but I just thought embossing gonna pop that puppy up. There we go. Okay, now let the fun begin. In my mind, I wanted to, okay, this is the little powder. It's not because I didn't dust. You take your sleeve and you wipe that off when that powder from this is in your way. If you don't have a sleeve, well, then you take your shirt. I don't know. No, I'm looking for my inky rag. I cannot find it. Now, that is why I do two of this, because I lost one, so I go and get the second one. I need a scrap paper, though. Here we go. There you are. The video was frozen. Yeah, somebody said just go ahead and log out and come back. Usually they do the trick. Gonna take another piece here just because I don't want this to move, okay? Because we're gonna do quite a bit of sponging here. That didn't emboss good here. Don't know why. Maybe I waited too long. Yeah, it's not embossed. Maybe I waited too long. Or my embossing powder, it's old because it's not embossed all the way. You know what? I'm not happy with this. Can I smash it right back and re-emboss it? I don't think so because I didn't use the thing. Okay, we're going to make it work. Okay, let's put this at the top. And this, I want to go bold. I get So Saffron. We're going to take So Saffron. But before that, what I was saying, maybe some color. I got red here. We're going to do is little thing in red. This is Cherry Cobbler. And see, I'm not blending. I'm just adding some red there. And then I got, this is light crumb cake. And we're going to go here. Here we go. Okay, that's it. That's the only color. See, you don't have to be a pro at coloring for this. Not at all. I got soft. No. Soft, not soft suede. 1 second. So saffron. I'm going to go from the top here and just push it down. Going to try to make him rustic here. Okay, let's remove this. Voila. Ooh, I love what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go back with this piece here and let's cover that at the top of this. And now we're going to use crumb cake. Well, that's good. Somebody put 190 viewer. Awesome. 196 now I'm looking. Awesome. Bring it on. Bring it on. Tell your friend tells their friend. That's how I can grow my business. So you see, I start on the scrap paper. And it looked like you're not doing nothing, but trust me, wait when we remove that. Oops. Okay, a little bit there. Woohoo! How cool is he? He's going to be very, very, very vintage. See here, I went off a bit, not off, but I see my ring a bit, so I'm just going to, here we go. Now I'm going to take this. So now when you get your sponge there, you want to hold your paper tight. And that's a lot of the time, that's the thing, the problem with it, we go too soft. This is not your mama. Slap it. Slap it. You know it's a spice. This is not your mama. Or slap your mama. Slap your mama. Yeah. It's a Cajun spice. Slap your mama. Oh my goodness, minus 18, minus 24, freezing rain. You guys keep your weather there. I was at the beach for 2 days. But if you think I went at the beach and just relax, wait a minute. If I can remember when I flip you up, you're going to see I did 400 cards. So I told my husband, I said, it's time to go camping. I'm behind in my thank you card. And it seemed when I go camping, that's when I can do my thank you card. So that's what I did for the past 2 days. I went camping and did 2 sets of thank you card, 200 each. So I'm going to share that with you in a minute. So what do you think? Very simple and easy, right? I think so. Now let's do the just a note. Yeah, my just a note, it's embossed all completely. I waited too long, and usually you can wait long enough before you emboss. So it's, ooh, that's close. That's very close. I went very, very close. My. what I'm saying, it's I should emboss my rooster. So whoever going to get this in the mail, you're going to see the rooster. It's not embossed all the way. It's because that I waited too long. It's still going to be a pretty card. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm going to cut a little V in this. Cut that right there. Even shorter. There. And then we're going to put that right here. We're going to pop that up though. Pop that up. And we're going to curl that. Somebody said, when you curl that, it's going to disappear or whatever. I don't even have a bone folder here. Oh, yeah, I do. It still curl a bit. Okay, I'm going to use the tiny dimensional. There. So I put it on the two one there and one here. Where do you live? Oh, I think I ran off my story. Now I live in Livingston, Texas. I was born and raised in New Brunswick, Canada. And now I'm in Texas. Okay, I think we need a little bobby bow. What I mean by bobby bow, it's we get 2 fingers. Let's do 3 times. 1, 2, I'll get 3 there. No, here we go. 3. We're going to cut that there. Cut another piece. I'm just, oops. You know what? Let me grab this one because it's so tiny. Here we go. You don't have to call your children or your husband or your dog or your cat told that. You just hold on with like a piece of tweezer. Do a knot here. When I say a knot, we're going to do a double knot. Come back here. That's where my ex-husband is. In Livingston or in Canada? Oh, New Brunswick, St. Stephen. Yep, St. Stephen. I was in St. Andre. Okay, so now I got this. Bring those tails down. And let's fluff this up here. This is what I call a billy bow. That's the one that showed me how to do those bow. So really, you don't do bow. You just loop around. Really, it should be called billy loop. And then we're going to put that right here. Right at the top here. And then we're going to cut that there and there. Okay, I got, oh, this needs to be scored though. When you cut them a long way, I say it's a must score it. And the reason why, if not, it want to crackle your paper. You know, like wrinkle, crack, whatever. And where it's indent, you would think that's the inside and the bump, it's on the outside. It's the other way around. So the mountains stay in and the valley going to go out this way. And you get a crisp fold there. No cracking or nothing. And then we're going to put that there. But you know what? I wanted vintage, but I think I need a little bit of something there. And I'm doing cherry cobbler. Is that, yeah. So we're going to do 5 3/8. You know, everything was easy, so now I have to give you a heart mat by 4 1/8. So it's going to be little border all around. Little border all around. So let me, okay, remind me, friends, show the cards that I did while people thought I was on vacation, but I was not. I escaped to go working. Oh. Flip this around. That's why we get two sides. Usually when it's a tiny border like that, I tell you use Tombow. So then if something like that happens, you can, because it's so tiny. Here we go. Yeah, I like to use my glue. I absolutely love it. I used to say I know where I can buy more, but not the fast fuse. We don't sell it anymore. Dang. Still my favorite glue. I stock up when it was on clearance. I did plenty of announcements. Stock up, stock up. I did. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this. It's very rustic. Okay, now for the inside, I need something on the inside. Cannot leave that baby plain. So we will do this. It's part of that stamp set. That's the whatever, the tall grass, the weed, the grass, whatever it's called. It's kind of a grass, I know that. And I'm going to use in Crumb Cake. I'm going to stamp there, go down and down. Voila. How about that? Now let me mark my signature in the back so the one that get it know that it come from me. Frenchie 2019. And we need to do our envelopes. And I always say you might as well do your envelope that match. So I'm gonna put that right here. So you get your envelope and you get your card. So what do you think? I think that turned out very, very cute. Very, very cute. And then, okay, so no, the one that's going to win this card, you're going to say, I don't feel embossed. It's just embossed a bit at the bottom. And here, this is very, I'm waited too long. So live and learn, emboss faster, right? Okay, now let me show you what I done while people thought I was on vacation. Okay, this is a stash. This is 200 cards in here. And yeah, I stamp my envelope. I do whatever I preach. Oops. And this is going to be anybody that places an order in January, this is the card they're going to get. So it's this. And then the inside, I put the other little butterfly in there. So, and to be honest with you, those butterfly was ready from a previous camping trip. So really I had to stamp my envelopes and so on. So 200, it's a little bit more that I need, but I send some just because card, and that is perfect for that and for my team. So that's a stash. Now the other stash, they're not completed yet. So what that's it, I need another camping trip. So I got this here. It looked like a lot, but this is, I don't know if it's F. Well, yeah, it would be F, but it's the heavy whisper cardstock, so that's why. And they're all stamped. See, all of them, they're all stamped. And let me tell you, this was a little bit longer than I anticipated, but still. And inside, I did just a little of the corner of the palm tree with wishing you a sunny day. That's what I did in the inside. But I still have to sponge them all. See, I get a little bit of blue at the top sponge and then at the bottom. So that's what I'm saying. I need another camping trip to finish all this. So that's what I done. Then, top it all off, I got all these here. This is 600 envelope stamped with my address. And then I did my cards for my team for birthday anniversary. So you can see, yeah, I was gone. I was not in the office, but that doesn't mean I was not working. So that's what I was doing the past 2 days. We did a little bit of traveling. I mean, what should it take us? About 4 or 5 hours, took us about 11. We did a detour. We always do back street. We don't do back road, I should say, not back street, back road. So we went see where they do the Tabasco here in Texas or Louisiana. I think that's in Louisiana where they do the Tabasco. So we went there. Then we went Searim. They just reopened after the hurricane. But the beauty of this, you know what? We were parked right on the beach at that state park. So that was cool. So the boys did like, the boys meaning the dog, did like running in the ocean, and that was fun, and be right on the beach. It was great. Temperature was not the best, but we make the best out of it. So that's my little scoop of the week. So I hope you enjoyed this lovely card. I think it turned out gorgeous. So you see here and then the darker around, so it just make it pop right up. So that is it, my friend. Share away. Thank you so much for sharing. And I will announce the winner sometime Saturday, sometime during the day Saturday. So share, and whoever get invited and come share again. That's how I can grow my business. Thank you so much. By the way, the root to nature, I don't know. I feel I'm broken record. I don't know what I said, what I didn't say, because I talk all the time. I don't stop, right? This is a celebration stamp set, so it can be yours for free with the $50 or more before tax and shipping. So that's part of the celebration. So if you do like the Stamparatus, the Crackle, the paper, you're way over that. Or if you already got the Stamparatus, you order the ink and so on. I'm sure you can find quick a $50 order to get this lovely set for free. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day. Thank you for all the hearts. I see them. I got the 2 screen there. Thank you so much. Happy stamping, and see you live next Wednesday, January 23rd on YouTube. And that's a big class using the lovely lattice and the dog house. Holly and I will be live on YouTube. It is at 5:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Mountain time, 7:30 Central time, 8:30 Eastern time. That's all US time. Thank you, and bye-bye for now, my friend.